me a second. Let me see. Do I have my audio? Tell me. Alright. As always, I just need to speak up. Alright, this is CallMeGarlik, but you can call me Garlic. Okay, well, I got a few things to say. Give me a second. First off, I literally lost sleep over the events of what happened to Jesse. So I'm certain that me not sleeping is completely unrelated to me taking a nap earlier today, but that's besides the point. What is the point? I did not like it. I didn't like it because I didn't know about the bike situation. Because you know, is that I wasn't allowed to make that choice. So okay, look, I'm gonna just say this ahead of time. I'm gonna spill my guts here because there's a few things I want to say. So yeah, number one, yes, I reloaded a save just so I can make sure Jesse doesn't kick the bucket because I didn't like that at all, and a few other things. Not only did I look at achievements and find out certain things, but I saw an achievement about getting the Atchisons and the Topekans to be at peace. So I did a little looking around because okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. One thing you need to know about me, I get very curious of things, especially in complex games like this. Because if it's a linear, straightforward story, I can look without spoiling myself, but these kind of games I can't, especially with multiple paths, multiple endings. It's just, I have to know. So, yes, look, if that's considered cheating, I cheated. There's a few reasons why that I looked into it, though. Because before I even started playing, I also looked at a list of the companions that I could get. And one of them that stuck out to me was this NPC called Chisel. And apparently I can only recruit him if I get the peaceful ending. So I also looked into that. And apparently it's so roundabout that it's like there's no way I would have casually got it on this end. It was just gonna eat away at me, and I was probably just gonna end up reloading. So I decided to do it now rather than later. So you know what? Call me a cheater if that's cheating. Whatever. I'm doing it. That's just me. Yeah. I try not to spoil myself with these things, but it's so difficult for me. Okay, well, regardless, I'm gonna just make sure I get rid of this.
You don't want to wait. I'll understand. I'll just meet you back at Ranger Citadel.
Okay, well, we already heard what he had to say last time, so yeah, I'm gonna just try to.
Bad idea for us to meet at the lake. So
Okay, come on, come on.
Forget it. We'll find some
Hurry
other
up.
place to be alone.
I'm just glad you're okay.
What you doing there?
If the Rangers hadn't showed up, I would have had to have asked your tribe for help. Is that your bike? Are you stealing it? Damn, is that a bomb? Oh, I'm getting out of here. Bomb! Bomb! Damn, is that a bomb? Oh, I'm getting out of here. Bomb! Bomb!
Okay.
Gee whiz! Those were some smooth moves handling that bomb, Rangers. Can I come with you again? I want to learn to be just as cool as you.
Yes.
All right, I'm ready to get out of here.
Oh man. Okay. But yes, now there's just a lot of roundabout things that I gotta do now. Again, I mean, I don't think anyone cares if I look into these things or not, but to me, it's like I tried not to. Again, linear games, they're a lot easier to play without spoiling myself, because like I'll find out everything. But games like this, where there's just tons of secrets, like I have to know. All right. Now I gotta re-explore a lot of this area again. So yeah, this is gonna take some time, I think.
Chief Kekaba, with a warning about circuit. Smoking ground-up scorpions may be fun at first, but it can lead to addiction and death. Keep your pride. Don't take that first puff.
Okay, maybe I don't know if I should just try to redo what I already did or just try to beeline it towards what I was already doing.
But no one listened to the old hobo. They turned him away from their doors. They chased him out of their yards. They threw rocks at him and laughed at his stories about robots coming back from the grave. So he cursed them. He told them that their train would wreck, and that brother would turn against brother, and that all of the men in the tribe would lose their left arm. And every single thing he said came true.
Okay, so yeah. So that already happened. Alright. Oh yeah, one of the interesting things I saw while looking at the achievements was one achievement that said repairing locks and safes with mechanical repair. So now I'm thinking like, so when I do those critical failures where I break and jam the locks, is it saying I could now fix them and then try to pick it again? Because I didn't pay attention to that. So, you know, if it happens, I'll have to look into it, because that sounds kind of interesting. Okay, well, I already know what's in that cart. We're not going in there. What's up here? But trains are boring, he says.
Cutting off their noses to spite their faces. Atchisons, Topekans, I see no difference. They're all idiots.
Okay, I was
An
about to
apology
say.
from both sides, and Arizona has a railroad again. But they just can't.
She has a lot to say right now, doesn't
Wish
she?
these fools would get together and get this thing running again. Nothing would help Arizona more than better trade.
Engineer. And irascible? Irascible? Irascible. Irascible? Bruh. Let me find out what this word is. Okay, so yeah. Irascible. An irascible old fellow with an engineer's cap over his braids and a rusty whistle hanging from a circlet of wolf fangs he wears around his neck. Come to see what real men do for a living? Or are you still pretending you can help us solve all our problems? What do you mean pretending? A lot of rangers have come here. A lot of rangers have said they could get the Topekans and those asshole Atchisons to kiss and make up. A lot of rangers failed. So you're on the Topekan side? Yes, sir. Topekans have always ruled the rails, no matter what those lying Atchisons might tell you. Why would John Henry have given us the Golden Spike if it wasn't our destiny to lead? Who is John Henry? You don't know? You're missing out. The god of all railway men. I sing his song every time I start the old 97's engine. What's old 97? That's my baby. This train right here. I love her more than people. Tell me about the train. This here train was the fastest engine on the Santa Fe line till those damn Atchisons stole her brake shoe. Now she don't go nowhere, and we're going broke because of it. How important is the brake shoe? Without the brake shoe, there'd be no stopping her, and we've wrecked one train already. I'm not losing another, no matter what those sore loser Atchisons want. You had a train wreck? The Atchisons smashed up the railways out of town. Derailed engine number 9. They say her brakes failed on the curve, but that's a dirty lie. I maintained those brakes myself. What's the train got to do with you going broke? We got people all over the waste who's gonna pay us to move their freight. But we ain't been paid in years because this train won't go. Goddamn Atchisons. Tell me about the Golden Spike. That's our crown and scepter rolled into one. Our proof of our right to rule. John Henry himself gave us that spike. Kekeba keeps it locked up in the meeting hall. You should have a look. Tell me about the Atchisons. We've been feuding with those good-for-nothings for as long as I can remember. First, they wrecked one of our trains. Now that psycho Casey James has gone and stole the brake shoe from the other one. Not to mention blowing us all up every chance he gets. Their camp is in the desert, out beyond the rail thieves' hideout. You feel like changing that situation? Okay, so who's Casey James? The mighty Casey's the leader of the Atchisons. Used to be their foreman, laying the rails, keeping them safe. Now all he does is destroy things. Terrorist is what he is. Kekaba ought to string him up with all those other Atchisons we've caught. String him up? You haven't seen all our trophies hanging from the gate? Every time one of those Atchisons blows something up, we catch one and lynch them. Teach those... what? Ditch diggers a goddamn lesson. Alright then. Who are the rail thieves? Those thieving fucks are getting in the way of our fight with the Atchisons. They got a hideout just beyond our gates, and every time we go out to get a little payback on the Atchisons, the damn rail thieves jump our shit. Annoying is what it is. If the Rangers were to take care of them, it would make this whole feud so much easier. Alright, so what do you do? I'm the engineer of this train. I keep her running and I keep her moving. It's the kind of work real men do. How do you keep her running? Well, now, when the train needs water or oil or fuel, I feed her. When she breaks down, I fix her. At least I do most of the time. Now those bastard Atchisons have stolen her brake shoe. All I can do is sit here and polish her brass. You keep the train moving too? The train is fixed and ready? Then I'm the one who drives her. I'll take her out on the rails and visit all our stations. Of course, the Atchisons are making that difficult too. Difficult how? Well, used to be the Atchisons took care of the rails like we took care of the trains. But then they got uppity and started sabotaging the lines instead of fixing them. Now, even if I get that brake shoe old 97 needs, there won't be many places for her to go. We either gotta beat those Atchisons until they start working again, or start repairing the rails ourselves. I don't fancy that. That ain't work for Topekans. What kind of help do you need? Well, forget peace. That won't happen. And Master Kekabah says we shouldn't ask for help in taking care of our eternal affairs. But you could chase off those rail thieves or convince the Atchisons to give back that brake shoe. You really started to change my mind about rangers. Who's Kekabah? That's Master Kekabah to you, the leader of our tribe. You'll find him in the town hall. Don't waste his time if you have nothing to offer. He doesn't suffer fools lightly. Adios. Guess I'll get back to polishing old 97's brass. Alright. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Because yeah, apparently it's quite a tedious process trying to get peace between the two. Because I'll probably have to look at it again. But of course, one of them was making sure Jesse's alive.
John Henry said to his captain, "A man ain't nothing but a man. And before I let that steel drill beat me down, I'll die with the hammer in my hand. Lord, Lord, I'll die with the hammer in my hand." John Henry was a driving on the mountain.
Oh, so this is how you get to the meeting hall?
Was the flash in the fire. And the laugh was I heard that poor boy say, "Give me cool drink of water before I die. Lord, Lord, give me cool drink of water before I die."
Is he, So what I do recall is that apparently I want to make sure I don't get a certain mission from Kekabah. I can't remember if it was about a mission taking out rail thieves or a mission about taking down the Atchisons. Because again, I need to look at it. Because I really would like to...
My choppers just found another Atchison bomb buried near the water tank. It has been defused, but there may be others. Be on your guard, Topekans. The Atchisons hate us for our quality of life, and will stop at nothing to bring us down to their level.
Where was I? I don't even remember what I was thinking. Yeah, I just I wanna get those two at peace. That would be pretty cool.
Should be easy enough to shut that old thing down, if you have no morals.
Okay, so there's just side doors. Okay. So there is a way to get in the meeting hall without breaking in, so to speak.
Always liked this little bar.
Rangering is thirsty work, isn't it?
I don't know if I should read all this again. I mean, I already
Welcome,
did.
Rangers, to the finest bar in Topekans. Folks say rail nomad is divided between the top. Used to be good customers till they got a camp on the outside. Don't I know it? I could triple my squeezing sales if I could establish regular trade with my far-off customers. Right now, all I got is Sammy Haas, and he makes his rounds on foot. It's all that goddamn Casey changed his fault. We are. Until us, he was a good man once. He's around here somewhere. Happened a few years back. The golden spike is the... You didn't know? Yeah, it's the thing that makes the train. They're always welcome in my establishment, provided they don't get... He was our leader, and one tough hombre. And all the hobos and junkies and rail thieves that live around here, always busting things up and not worth the spit it takes to curse them. They're my best customers, until they're my worst. No use for those losers. They don't drink squeezins. They just snort circuit. Disgusting. Train robbers. Of course, now that the trains ain't running, they're just robbers. Gotta hide out somewhere between us and the Atchison camp. It's them where he should be fighting, not the Atchisons, if you want my opinion. They make it out of ground-up scorpions. Poison, if you ask me. Come back again.
I've never been in a bar before.
I don't know nothing about
Do
it.
they all smell like this?
Any idiot. I don't know anything, honest. You can ask anyone. I just peddle booze. He's a ranger, right? Don't know too much about him, but I did hear he was over in the Atchison camp doing some kind of investigation.
The Hellraiser's here?
Who? No. Never heard of him. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ace's logbook says he traveled with a boring man who sold snake squeezins. Sounds a lot like you.
Okay, yeah. That's me he's talking about in his logbook. Don't know what he means by boring, though. Anyways, yeah, I found it in that thing's shoulder pack, and I took it. But I was gonna give it back the next time I came around to Ranger Citadel. Honest. Here, I don't know what it was. It was horrible. It looked like a man, but it was made of plastic. And its eye, it was a terrible fight. That thing tore into Ace like a ripsaw. Well, it couldn't walk, could it? Ace shot one of its legs off. I'm a traveling snake squeezing salesman. I buy...
Hang on, Echo One. I can't let this coward go. He just watched his ace die.
Hey! No! Leave me alone!
This is for you, Ace.
Hey, Gorkinovich! One more on the road!
He was my second best squeezins customer. Thanks a lot, Rangers.
Alright.
I do not care for drink or drinkers.
Okay, because, yeah. Right now, I was just looking at pretty much... I mean, I guess you could call it a guide. Just looking over what exactly I need to do, because, yeah, I'm very hell-bent on doing this right. Okay, so it seems like the next thing I need to do is whenever I go to the Atchisons camp, I'm not to eradicate the rail thieves, but the first group, and then just sneak into the main camp. Okay. Alright. But I think I should be okay to explore all of this area, I think. Should I risk it? Maybe I should try to finish up this and get everything settled, and then I could explore. Maybe that's what I should do. Yeah, that way I don't spend too much time just to end up reloading the save or something.
Cutting off their noses to spite their faces.
No, yeah, there was something about a radioactive mushroom. Rail thieves stole your supplies? Okay, again, I'm gonna just try to ignore that. Because I don't
Watch
know.
yourself in this place. The guy who runs it is, touchy.
Yeah, I just don't know how sensitive this whole events will be.
There are atrocities on both sides. I see. The butchers.
The opposite of a welcome mat. Okay. Well, this is the first group I've seen. Oh. Maybe this is the group I need to deal with. Okay, well, now I don't see them. Miss. No, he actually got a hit. I wonder where the others are. It looks like they're all the way over there.
I can handle this myself. I got this.
It's gonna be interesting having to get around. Huh. It's a chest down there, it seems. Nice. Okay, it doesn't do diagonal attacks, I forgot. Miss. Oh no, he got it. Okay, who are you? Yes. Miss. Miss. Nope, got it. Yeah, it's always the heavy gunners. Because I'm always trying to rush them. A lot of distance to cover. Okay, but now, where are these other frogs at? That's nice. That's real nice. You know, I forgot again that I could probably charm them. And now, Alice doesn't even have a weapon. I don't even remember which one took my weapons, and I don't know if charming that one would make me lose it. I'm gonna just load back because I don't want to go through that. Well, this is already irritating. I don't know. Maybe I should have stayed in the previous area. Okay, well, it seems like it won't work. Okay, but what happens if I do? Okay, it's just impossible. Not enough to attack. What are you talking about? He has 3 points right there. Oh wait, no, he needs to move because he can't do direction. I'm sorry, I just really struggle to remember the whole directional and diagonal attacks. Miss. Oh boy. Ay, ay, ay. Miss. Alright, now. Got a hit. Ah, there's a miss.
Hey, Echo One. Do you think I can do this one on my own? Where these guys just put those things everywhere.
Alright, didn't exactly have the chain reaction I was expecting. Yeah, because that's just gonna be a hassle and a half to just fight in. So, pretty sure the frogs were up here.
Come and get it, candy ass!
Where exactly did it go? Bruh, seriously? This is really annoying me. Fail. So where do they go? Fail. Yeah, of course she finally misses. Her hit chance is so good. Why is she missing every attack?
Wowza! Fighting can be fun! Let me take care of this one!
Okay, what is happening? Okay, I guess I just didn't have the right map thing.
Copy, Echo 1. Echo 1, your recent progress merits a field promotion for one. Congratulations, Echo 1. You've done well.
How long have I been quiet, actually? Sorry, I guess I was really focusing on something. Or again, I say this joke all the time. Maybe nobody wants to hear you talk, Garlic. Maybe nobody cares. There's a lot of landmines here. Dang it. Okay, well, one thing's for sure, when I get the chance, I'm backing away from this minefield. Lovely. Such good accuracy, yet misses so frequently all of a sudden. I don't know why. Why would you lose control? It's like, of all the people, I'd expect you to have the most restraint. Fail. Okay. I wonder where they go. Ah, crap. Am I gonna lose the weapons? Ah, one way to find out, I guess. One out of 3, not great. Not great at all. boss knife. Ah, it's fine. Yeah, I can't say that looks like the direction to Cassie? I don't remember his name. Alright, I guess this was not, in fact, an alternative route. Okay, but do I go to the bridge? Oh, bleeding. Who knows? Maybe the frog is still here. Who knows? Okay, 'cause if I take the bridge, I don't even know where this leads to. Can't see anything that could tell me that is the Atchisons. And I can't find where I am. There we are. And why am I seeing over here? Miss.
Wowza! Fighting can be fun! Let me take care of this one!
It's always this guy. It's always the heavy gunner that I just can't get past. Okay. Oh, come on. No, we're not doing that. Because I already know what the outcome's gonna be. And why would you run all the way in there by yourself? Oh yeah, I saw a lot being done there. Ouch. Whack. A makeshift cleaver. 2 of them. Okay, because the cleaver does more damage, less crit modifiers, but it also has more armor penetration. I could definitely hold it as a secondary, and then just use it for a bit, see how I like it. Move over. This is my specialty. Yeah, I've been a little too quiet. I've been try-harding. Oh wow, there's literally nothing in that chest aside from the bonus thing I got. Other than that, yeah, nothing in that chest. This is a job for me. Yeah, yeah, of course it is. So all that, an alarm and an explosive traps. Oh, I was saying like it died over here, so that's interesting. Man, I found quite a few of these bombs here. It's pretty good. Layer of magnets. Okay, something's telling me that down here is pretty much how I would go, because this is not their base, so the only other path is over here. I have no idea how important it is to keep these guys alive, because it just says that I shouldn't wipe them out. That was becoming an issue. I wish it stated which group I was supposed to take down, because now that I know where I'm at, it seems like I needed to go through here to even make it where I need to be, because now I have to do a different fight. difficult to understand where this even leads. Yeah, but it's such a narrow place. Trying to get through this bridge. Yeah, because I literally have to go down all of this. And then maybe I could try to draw him towards me. I don't know. Maybe I should. Let me just see if it's okay if I just do this now. Okay, but I need a save. Of course she had to be right in the front. Of all the ones who had to be in front, why was it not you guys?
This violence must end now.
Of course, she had to lose control again. Because that's the second time she's done it. Because I know she has the highest chance of going rogue, but at the same time, why does she have a higher chance of going rogue than these other two? That's great. That's great, Angela. I don't even know, because I feel like regardless, he's gonna punch really hard, so might as well just go for a tag. Huh. Didn't think that would hit.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger Command. Echo 1, your team's recent progress merits a number of field promotions. Congratulations, Echo 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to level up again. One thing I gotta say, not sure if I'm gonna be able to pass these guys without aggroing them. Little way to find out, I guess. Let's just try running on the... If that... Guess it did. Okay. Just hope this is
Man,
the way.
if dust was gold, these people would be rich. The Topekans have been treating these people like shit.
This place looks like it's made out of matchsticks and broken dreams, and the people are as dull-eyed as starved dogs. Also, are almost no man among them. Looks like the Atchisons are nearly all women.
This is why Jesse comes to see me in the Topekan camp. There's nothing here.
Who's there?
Okay. As weathered and hard as leather riding crop, looking into her eyes is like looking into a grave.
Don't get in my way, Rangers. I'm going to end it all.
And what?
End the feud before it ends us. It's already taken everything from me. My sons, my husband, my sister who married a Topekan, and her daughter too. Master Kekaba hung my menfolk, and Casey James's bombs blew up my womenfolk. All because of pride and selfishness. Well, I'll make an end of both of them.
You have a problem with the Topekans?
No Topekans, and no Atchisons either. Those names don't mean anything. We're all the same tribe. We all wander and work the rails. Folks just like to have an us and a them, so they can blame things on somebody other than themselves. Idiots.
You're not proud to be an Atchison?
Why should I be? We're just another bunch of murderers, just like the Topekans.
Thoughts on Master Kekeba?
A prideful fool who thinks he's a king. He's letting his people starve rather than make peace. All because he thinks somebody's gotta be punished for something that weren't nothing but an accident.
And how do you feel about Casey James?
He may be my leader, but he's as much of a fool as Kekaba. He'd rather have a worthless symbol in his hand than food in the bellies of his people.
Kekeba hung your men?
All the Atchison men are hanging from the Topekans gate. We've lost a whole generation to this feud. It's long past time for the women to stop it.
Casey James killed women of his own tribe?
Casey's bombs didn't pick and choose. He said he was sorry my kin got killed, but it was their fault for being related to Topekans. I say it's his fault for planting the bombs.
So Casey's the one planting the bombs.
Casey will deny it, of course. But he's the one who plants all those bombs. He says he'll stop when Kekaba stops hanging Atchisons. And Kekaba says he'll stop hanging when Casey stops bombing. And it goes on and on and on. Well, no more.
There's gotta be another way. Let us try.
Give me one good reason why. Do you think you'll be able to make peace between those fools? Or maybe you want to kill them before I do?
What if I can negotiate a peace?
I'll believe it when I see it. But okay, I'll stay my hand until the next Atchison or Topekan dies. If there's another death in this feud, then I'm taking heads. First Kekaba's, then Casey's, then mine.
Alright.
I'll be watching, Rangers.
Oh boy. Hope I can do this. As you enter.
So, Rangers, you come to take me down? Well, I've had a good run. Just don't expect me to go quiet. I got work to do here, and I ain't leaving till it's done.
Take you down? Why?
Yeah, you know, for all my countless crimes, so I bet you Rangers have a file on me a mile thick. I'm Adian Bombacetable, known as the Chisel. You must heard of me. I'm the last of the hard men. You savvy?
Okay. So far I'm liking this. Okay, I just want to make sure I don't mess up anything. What crimes would those be?
Too many to name. Crimes, misdemeanors, rude things. You calling me soft? I've shot men for less. A lot less.
Okay, why do they call you the Chisel?
Why do they call me the Chisel? Everybody knows why they call me the Chisel. It's because I... Well, what do you know? I forgot why they call me that.
Bruh. Anyway, you could take it from me. It was for something terrible. I guarantee it. What kind of work do you do?
Ain't it obvious? I'm Casey James, security chief.
Do you know Casey James? Well, I mean, he's got to.
I'm a security chief, ain't I? I provide protection against them rail thieves and them Topekans, and he provides me with a yurt to stay in. Maybe not the best price I've ever charged, but you just watch your step, whippersnapper. I'll earn every penny.
You're in charge of security around here? Really?
Damn right I am. And until this war with them Topekans is over, I ain't going nowhere. I'll turn myself in when the fighting's done, but not before.
Don't seem to be doing much against the rail thieves. Still plenty out there.
Yeah, out there. Not in here. Ain't no better to come here when the Chisel's around.
Bruh. What's a yurt?
You're standing in it. And I hate these goddamn hippie teepees. Still, I beat sleeping out in the dust with them, lizards.
Alright. Stay out of trouble,
And
Timer.
good riddance, coppers.
Something tells me I'm gonna enjoy having him around. Well, that's if I can successfully negotiate peace. If I could follow this guide right.
Look at all this cool junk.
Howdy, welcome to Switchman's Antiques. If you need any help, give me a shout. Name's Honest John. They just reuse a lot of the pictures because to me that's just the guy with the map. A filthy looking old man with a patchy white beard and thinning flyaway hair. He wears a red... What? Neckerchief. I've heard of a handkerchief, but what? Okay, for a loincloth and nothing else. Smells as bad as he looks. If you see anything you like, just give me a holler. Why is this place called Switchman Antiques? Well, I used to be a switchman, but with the train not running, I had to find other work, so now I sell fine antiques to discerning customers. These aren't antiques, all I see is trash, bro. Of course they're antiques! Why, that garbage bag over there is from before the apocalypse, and that's the dried up piece of grapefruit is older than me. Honest John wouldn't lie to you. Sure. Which of these fine antiques caught your eye? A broken camera. What? A Sega Genesis. Neo Geo. CDI. Why do I feel like these things could be important somehow? Well, for right now, I'll never know. Come back soon. Our selection is always changing. Is it though? Alright. Wasn't sure. The winch on this wheel hangs by a few fragments of shrapnel. Looks like it was blown off by a hail of bullets.
This conflict has killed his soul.
This ain't the time to bother me, Rangers.
A tough, leather-skinned man in his early 40s. His angular face is framed by wild sideburns, and he has tattoos of railroad spikes on both forearms. War paint makes it look like he's covered in soot.
I really ain't in the mood to swap words with you, Rangers. My daughter Jessie should have been home by now. She's been sneaking off with that damn Topekan boy, and I just know he did something stupid and got her captured.
Okay, so she's not here, he says. Did I already do it wrong? So it didn't say how to save her. Just said make sure she didn't die. This is gonna be really annoying.
Really? We've been fending for ourselves so long, I forgot what a kind word sounded like. Do you mean it? Just name your price. I don't know. All right. You win. This war's done nothing but kill children on both sides. I don't know why I couldn't see it until my own daughter was threatened, but, well, go tell Kekaba that if he gives me back my daughter, I'm done killing and ready to bargain. Might not be polite, but the sooner you're gone, the better.
Not even sure anything was done right at all. Okay, so it just immediately.
This ain't the time to bother me, Rangers.
And his conscience.
Okay. I thought it was gonna show me a
really
list.
Ain't in the mood to swap words with you. Really? I don't know. All right. You win. This war's done nothing but kill children. Might not be polite, but the sooner you're gone, the better.
Copy, Echo 1. Echo 1, congratulations, Echo.
Okay. I hope this is right, because I did a lot of nonsense.
These people
If
have
not, I'm
nothing.
probably just gonna
My
do.
God, they're starving
probably-
to death. If only they could let go of pride and embrace peace.
Okay, look, Rose, you really need to let me know before you start ranting. Okay, as I was trying to say, if I don't get the peaceful ending, I'm probably just gonna have to just do it correctly off stream. Because it's really gonna bother me. Oh, I go the wrong way. Okay, stop getting stuck on objects. Excuse me. The meeting hall is massive, big enough to hold several train engines made of concrete and supported by metal skeleton. It smells of smoke and sweat. The wind beats against the walls, causing the metal to creak quietly as dust and sunlight pour in through tiny cracks and holes in the roof. There are also an unusual number of one-armed men here.
Choppers, keep an eye on the golden spike. Don't let anyone near it. Ah, Rangers, good to see you.
Gee, I usually only get to go in here on important occasions.
A flinty-eyed older man in a Native American war bonnet and fringed jacket. The left sleeve of the jacket is empty and pinned up. Lack of a left arm has not diminished his presence, however. Indeed, it seems to have given him an extra helping of gravitas, which he wasn't exactly lacking to begin with.
Welcome. My people have told me how you saved the Parker boy from drowning. It is an honor to speak to such brave heroes. How can I help you? I normally don't approve of Topekans traveling with outsiders, but in this case, there is no loss to the tribe.
Okay.
Keep out of our business, Rangers. Why have you returned?
Okay. I've come to ask you to release Jessie.
And why would I do that? If I can't use her life as leverage to convince Casey James to surrender, then she will make an excellent example when she is swinging from our front gate.
Okay, it seems like I did something wrong along the way. Oh, this is bothering me so much. None of these sound like any. It's like, from what I read, what was supposed to happen is I talk to Casey James. Then I leave. Then I talk to his daughter who has not been captured. And I talk to Casey again, tell him about how the bomb almost took her, and then he agrees to make peace and use the golden spike as peace, then yada yada. But that didn't happen here. This guy wasn't exactly very detailed or specific.
Of course not. Every Atchison we kill hurts me deeply. They were our brothers. A piece of my soul dies with each hanging, but I do what must be done.
So, like, This is really bothering. Because this is not... I think I'm gonna end the stream here because I really wanted to get this right, and it seems like I messed up. So this is really aggravating. I wanted to just try to do this in one go, so I don't have to do needless streams of my failed attempts.